Okay, and we're live with a little bit of a delay because I blame Sojan. He knows what he did.
Be awesome.
You're always too good at that.
It's hard to be this awesome and humble.
Yep. Oh, hey, and I see a wild tie appears.
Maybe.
Maybe. I thought I heard a burp.
I tried to snarl.
Oh. Guys, I tried to snarl. It came out as a burp. Okay. I said I might get to the Warlock tonight, but if I can't find the Warlock...
It's because you cleaned up, it seems.
Yeah, I did clean up a little bit. I was telling Sojan, at least like 90% of the paints are where they belong. Hey, there's the Warlock. Alright. And how's your weekend, Ty?
Work.
Work? Alright.
Work.
So, we took the girls to the Renaissance Fair. My youngest helped me pick out a walking stick, actually, and it actually helped quite a bit. And it looks cool.
Yeah, I haven't been to Texas Renaissance Festival in ages.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Shillelagh.
Yep. Yep, it'll definitely be making the trip to Colorado with me for when we go hiking. Alright. Oiled our gnomes on each of those bases. And sound is good on the stream, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Alrighty.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
It do the thing.
Alright, the thing has been did.
It does sound things.
Ooh. Okay, we'll go with some rattlesnake leather for some pouches. And then it looks like part of her stick is a little bit of a different color. At least like this vine. It looks like an old vine. So, we will go... Oh, I see the color I want. I just gotta get up. I sound echoey, like I'm double mic'd. Hold on. Okay, is that better, Doc? No. Hold on, let me...
Is it using your phone as a second mic?
No, I've never... Into the settings we go. Do I have reverb on? I've never touched anything with reverb, but... Alright, let's see here. Hello?
That seems cleaner.
Alright. Better now? Now, how about now? Alright, I guess I'll get on Twitch and just see how I sound. Hello Twitch, I'm watching me live now about live. Hello Twitch, I'm watching me live now about live. Alright.
It's like an echo canyon.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to disconnect from Stream Voice, and we'll see if that gets a little bit better. Alright. Is that better now? No. Alright, let's switch to that. Alright. Now we will switch to properties. Jovino. Okay. Why are there two? Is that better or not really? Alright, well.
Yeah, because it's not your mic, because that's fine on Discord.
Yeah. Hold on.
Probably something on their end.
Might be.
No, I hear it.
No, like, here, let's see.
No, I mean it's twitching you.
Yeah. Alright. How is that? I'm using the microphone on the USB camera. Is that better, Doc? Or am I too quiet? No better? Okay, yeah. Must be something on Twitch's end then. Because yeah, I didn't mess with any settings or anything like that. Alright, sorry.
Broken.
Yep. Let's use the Pokey tool. Thank God Reaper invented something like that. Or at least capitalized on it.
Which probably thought about update, so it broke everything in the meanwhile.
Most likely.
This will make everything better. Coin, 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 coin.
Yeah. What about him?
He's got another book coming out from a different series.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the end of May.
All right.
I'll shoot you a link to the book after it.
All right. Sweet.
Anything on the schedule? Who's this you're taking again?
This is the Druid from HeroQuest. One of the new heroes that came out in the, like, I want to say, like, Mythic Tier expansion or something like that.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's available for purchase anymore or if it was just like a limited time thing.
Oh, I'm not worried about this. Every time I look at it, I swear to God, I thought I saw a cowgirl.
I mean, a shape-shifting druid could technically be a cowgirl.
Literal.
Yep. I mean, yeah, look at those mommy milkers. Lord, I apologize.
No, you don't.
No, I really don't.
It wouldn't hurt to click in a couple times. So.
Alright, well, I tried earlier, so hold on, let's see.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
In half.
Pretty much.
That's good.
Alright. There, that look better?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah, but I don't know what work. If you were in a cowboy hat or not. Or is she just black haired?
She's just black-haired right now. I haven't really done much else with the hair.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was about to pick out a color for the hair because, like, on the art card, it's almost like a jet black hair, and then she's like wearing a cornucopia. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna look through the jeweler's glasses just to see if I can identify some of these. Okay, that's a flower in her hair right there. And then looks like... Okay, so, man, I think I used, no. What green did I use on her outfit?
That one.
Oh, yeah, it was olive. Yep, that one. See? You just had to tell me. Yep. Oh, wait. It was muddy olive.
I mean, you could have used the best green.
I can't use Caliban green on everything because then everything would look the same.
Well, I do it. It's amazing.
Well, you're you. Okay, for the hair, I'm gonna use Dryad bark. Because why not? Right, Doc? I should use Dryad bark. See, you can't argue with him because he's Dr. Irrefutable. Or just like how I used to tell people, you better listen to me, I was pre-med. Which I was for a semester. And then I switched to computer science, and now I'm a surveyor. So life is stupid.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Even when you draw your terminal breath.
I'm whistling in spirit. I can't whistle for that.
Alright. Life's a little shit when you think of it.
I don't know why my eyeballs hurt. I'm sure it's definitely not this insane detail brush I'm using right now to paint the tiny little thing.
Yep. Not at all causing that.
An incredible eye strain.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sojourn?
My Centurions.
And I love how Dave goes, you know they aren't table legal. And you're just like, yeah, I know. I just like them. It's like, okay, fair enough.
I just think they're neat.
Yep. Yeah. To which he has heard that plenty of times before. I love our Warhammer guy.
And then potentially a random skill team game. I'm probably never going to play the normal game.
Yeah.
Yep, here you Doc.
Good. How do I sound? This is a different headset.
Sound great.
Good.
Actually, pretty crystal clear.
Yeah, this is I've been wanting a wireless headset. Like, God, does it actually sound like I have a lisp when I talk?
No. You sound like you.
Okay, that's good.
You sound like Doc.
Feedback.
Yeah.
What'd you end up going with?
Whatever was on clearance at Walmart. This is a Steel Series Arctis Nova 5.
Gotcha.
Supposed to be pretty good.
Does it sound good?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It almost sounds like you're right here in the room with me. Look over. Oh, God!
What kind of in the room with me?
The call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah, speaking of that, did I tell you the fiasco I ran into trying to get a second headset like I got now, just as a backup?
Uh-uh.
So I bought it on eBay. It was really reasonably priced. It was like $60 for. It's new,
Mhm.
but you'd open the box and just kind of take pictures of it, but it took a month and a half for him to finally send it to me.
Wow.
He just kept getting sidetracked and taking it to the.
Not taking it to the post office like I am for Thai stuff.
Yeah, it was many messages back and forth in the
Zero
eBay.
Wednesday. I wonder what that would feel like without someone like a complete prick.
Yeah, I finally got it a while back and tested it all out and everything works fine. So it is on the shelf and waiting for this one to hopefully never die. But
If it does, you got a backup.
That's good.
Yeah, and I haven't forgotten about your. Yeah, just I have no excuse other than I have no time, so I just need to bring it with me to work one day and just get it mailed to you.
Have you ever mailed back that wolf soldier that guy lent you?
No, I need to get in contact with Kiko and send it back to him.
Dude. That's my cat, if you can hear her.
I can kind of hear her.
I don't know. I think I might take these back if I can't turn this thing off.
Turn what thing off?
It's it's playing back my own voice to me inside my own ears.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be frustrating.
Yeah.
that would be terrible.
Yeah, it is effing terrible. And the light is done, of course.
Doesn't Discord have a setting to turn yourself down?
Oh no, it's not Discord. It's the headphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have a setting to turn the mic volume down?
Well,
Yeah. Actually, I ran into that with one of my new headsets, and I just turned the microphone sensitivity down. Like even there's a dial on the headset itself, and I just turned down the microphone a little bit, and that seemed to help.
if it's a dial, I don't think that's what it's for. I could try it. Yes, I think it's just the headset volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a volume, not a microphone sensitivity.
Yeah, every once in a while, calling the wife on the way home. She'll be on her, like Raycon, wireless earpods,
Uh-huh.
and I'll get some sort of reverb back from that where I hear myself while talking to her, and it's just, yeah, bad things.
Damn it, Dabo. There.
Well, you're yelling at yourself or something.
No, yelling at somebody else. For reminding me that I didn't turn my phone to silent.
Right. Usually it's Loma Loma.
Usually, but nope, this time it was Dabo.
Okay, there. Okay, good. You turned it off in software.
Oh, good.
Oh. Crisis averted.
Hooray.
Things were bad, but now they're good forever.
Exactly.
It's almost like you're some sort of IT technician and figured
Yeah.
it out.
Fuck all about computers. Are you kidding me? Oh, seriously.
Just pretend good.
Yeah.
No, like I was supposed to help a friend upgrade his PC storage this weekend, and a whole bunch of other shit happened instead. And when it came time to do the storage upgrade, I'm like, wait, why did I tell him to buy a second NVMe drive? This is a fucking disaster. Anyway, I have to go back at some point, which isn't great because he lives in Kansas.
Do you not have a second slot, or?
No.
Gotcha.
For some reason, I thought that he did, and yeah, he does not. And then I thought, this is okay. We can go to Overland Park. We can get an NVMe to PCIe slot adapter. This is okay. We can salvage this.
You can say there's Micro Center.
That's exactly where we went. Did not work. Why?
Because you tried to put tab A into slot B.
Well, it's funny. I did remove the wrong blank in the back of the case to install it because it looked like it was a PCIe 1X when it was actually a PCIe 4X.
Ah, see, there it is.
In my defense, I had slept like 7 hours over 2 days, which isn't the worst, but it's far from good.
Yeah. That is definitely most not good.
Yeah. So,
Was it a laptop or was it a desktop?
no, it's this HP It's an inexpensive HP desktop I got for him. So I got it for like an amazing price of like $350. New in box on clearance at Walmart, my hometown. Because I bought it for him because his PC was fucking ancient and he needed something for the Windows 11 transition, and it looks like I was a fucking anyways. The bottom line is, he needed a new PC. But it only has 512 megabytes of storage by default, which is why I said, okay, get a 2 terabyte SSD. We'll upgrade to that instead. I think my thought process at the time was I would like somehow copy it easily, but that's not what happened. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do. Who has any ideas?
Reach out to Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask him.
Did you say you had gotten a PCIe?
Yes, a PCIe NVMe slot adapter. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I thought, I assumed if you could plug into a PCIe slot, you could use an NVMe drive in it. So that's not working. Yeah.
It wouldn't recognize it at all, or
Nope. And of course, the NVMe adapter has no useful information in terms of the manual. All it has is 2 red LEDs that are on, which presume I means it's at least getting power. Which, yeah, for sure it should get power just by virtually being plugged into the slot. So I don't know what the problem is.
yeah, that was one thing I lucked out with my motherboard. It's got like 4 NVMe slots just on the motherboard, all over the place.
Yeah, I could have custom built something for my friend, but it's hard to beat $350 for a working Windows 11 PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that was the price of my motherboard. So yeah, that's a good price.
Is it fast? No. But it is more than adequate for his meager needs.
Yeah, not everybody needs a Porsche.
Nope.
Sometimes people just need a Yugo.
There's a reason there's a market for smart cars. Which again, the one in town that's painted up like a Little Tikes vehicle is always humorous to me.
There's many a day where I'm very close to just picking up like a $300 laptop off Amazon or something like that, but I usually get by and not need it from the iPad I have and whatever else.
Yeah, I have a laptop that I never use.
Yeah, I got a super old Toshiba that sits in the closet most days.
Back about 5 years ago, Walmart had a smoking deal. You could get a Gateway branded laptop with like a Core i5 10 series and a RTX 2060 mobile for like $800, which was an incredible deal at the time. So I got one, and then Line of Tech Tips actually did a video on it, and then you couldn't get them for $800 anymore. They were supposed to go back down in price, but they never did.
Nope.
Actually, it was even better with $700. And I missed out on finding it when you could get it for $650. But yeah, that deal didn't last.
Yeah, it would have been about 2010, I think, is when I bought my laptop. I went, I was driving for work and staying in a hotel room, so I wanted a laptop so I could still play the WoWs.
Yeah.
Back in those days.
Yep. So I went and got a fairly standard laptop, and I was like, nope, this ain't gonna work.
Nope.
And then I went and bought a slightly more robust laptop. And it did fairly okay.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the shitty Wi-Fi in the hotel room.
Yep.
My
Oh,
God,
yeah. Shitty hotel
900
Wi-Fi.
lag.
Yeah. What was the lag again?
900.
Oh yeah.
That's bad. Very bad.
Especially for an MMO.
Well, and we're rating.
Yeah.
If you were trying to play, I guess, like a shooter.
Well, when you're raiding, you might as well be playing like the equivalent of a shooter.
I guess so. I never did WoW raids. I don't know.
They were pretty intense. Ty, you still awake or you snoring, bud?
Napping.
Yep.
Alright. Do we want to do anything?
I will just turn him down.
You just moved from the channel.
Yeah. Or you know what? No. I'll just I'll just mute him.
Alright.
There we go. And then he can type in chat if he's awake again. Not that I care. I mean, you know, he's fallen asleep a few times before. So
Sure thing.
the Mercury switch flips on all of us from time to time.
It does happen.
Never happened to me.
No, never. I've never seen you just suddenly just like pass out for the night.
I wake up again later.
You usually do.
Meanwhile.
Yeah. Usually it was me, the ex, or the dipshit roommate going, hey, we're going. You might want to go to bed. I'm like, oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. By then, things have been cleaned up at least.
Alright, I think I've come across a permanent problem with this headset. When I move my head around, I hear the foam inside the cups itself shifting around. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's gonna be a deal breaker. That's too bad. Feel pretty nice.
I've always had really good luck with Logitech.
Yeah.
Yeah, my most recent ones were Turtle Beach.
Alright. Well, back to the lab.
Yep.
I don't think my razor that I use, I don't think I can hear it at all when I move around. It's a shame, it is much more comfortable than the other one I had.
Well, so see, you just need to not move your head then.
Right.
Yeah, I actually bought headset that were a little bit different. Internal material, they're kind of like a cooling gel. I mean, it doesn't get so warm in my head.
Ah, nice. And see, with these new Turtle Beaches that I got, they're actually like foam. They don't have like the faux leather that the Game DS ones I had, because that stuff just started flaking off around my ears eventually.
Yeah, this is like that spacer mesh.
Yeah. And that's the only reason I actually switched from the Game DS was because that stuff was flaking off all around me.
You probably look, they probably make a replaceable cup for that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that flower's looking not too bad. Yeah, I'm just going to let the rest of this stuff look like hair. I'm not going into that big a detail. Like with whatever the hell it is on the front of her head.
Don't want 12 hours with the jewelers glasses on to get every class detail.
No, for a character class that probably isn't going to be used much, no.
But the realism.
If someone wants realism playing HeroQuest with me, they need to go someplace else. Little dab of yellow for the pollen.
Dabble do ya?
Yep, just dabble do ya. Ah, Christ. Word to the wise guys, don't ever have hip problems. Okay? Just don't. Just tell your hips not to. Okay, Doc?
Okay. Well, they haven't failed me. Actually, you know what? I did have an X-ray done a few years ago. There is like a problem with my cartilage in my right hip, so.
Well, tell it not to. Okay? Do yourself a favor, just tell it to fuck off and behave.
Okay.
Something under there? There we go. Oh yeah, and Doc, just so you know, like redoing the Cabot House quest on Fallout 4
Yes.
on PS5. I got it done at level 12. Boy, did it suck, but it didn't like lock out on me or trip out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I tried to start a new game in Fallout 4, and this was like a couple years ago, but it's like I could just go back to my other save where I have power armor and all the guns that I like. Why would I?
And infinite caps.
What's that?
And infinite caps.
And infinite caps, yes. Not that I ever buy anything.
No, but I had like all my settlements set up to, or at least a bunch of them with. I had all of them linked with trade routes. I had shops in at least like 6 of them.
rockets are attacking. By the time you fast traveled there, they were just decimated.
Yeah, just give everyone miniguns.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I just had like the auto turrets
Oh yeah, those are always fun.
everywhere.
Yeah, because do the turrets add to your settlement size or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
To your size? I thought it just added to your settlement defense.
It counts against how much crap you can have in your settlement.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get a little bit more water.
Not a bad idea. I had to do that too.
Beer.
All right. Thanks, Ojan.
Okay.
Yep, definitely feeling physical therapy tonight. I mean, we worked hard. Don't get me wrong. Good old boy shucks howdy. Well, looking at the Warlock, I might have to have some fun with like glowing effect on this one.
Oh, glow in the dark.
Well, or at least use the what was it, the Tesseract glow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got kind of a witchfire thing going on.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? Call the Druid done. That's looking pretty good.
That does look good.
Yeah. No good.
Yep.
I like how you stuck with the 4 tile bases.
It just makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it ties them all together.
Yep. Even the monsters.
Rug.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said 4 tile faces. I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, that's impossible and unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Though with this artwork, it's hard to tell what colors are where on this. So
Very bleached out.
very bleached out by the by the ethereal glow of everything else.
Just painted all white.
Paint it all white, hit it with Tesseract glow, call it good.
Call it nuclear strike.
Yep. Pull back, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
It is.
I'm going to install that Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I have heard nothing but positive things about that game.
What's this game about?
Okay, so all I know is that it's a setting where kind of, all I know is this. There is kind of weird fantasy setting.
Okay.
There is a sort of monster, godlike creature, mage, sorcerer, something called the Painter. And every year, the Painter paints a number, and it's getting lower and lower, and everyone of that age or higher dies. So it's been going down for years. Now it's age 33. So this is I guess ever since this started, they've, mounted an expedition to try to stop the Painter. So you are the 33rd expedition to try to stop the Painter or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess Gabe from Penny Arcade really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's winning a bunch of, not necessarily awards, but the equivalent of awards.
Yeah, it's got a tremendous amount of good buzz, as they say. I guess, Gabe, just doesn't give a shit about the story in games. But he's apparently watched every cutscene and gone around to all the NPCs looking for more story.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's...
think the comic, was it last week, or is it yesterday, or today? But he was, making fun of, or saying, yeah, I finished it, and I was expecting, Ty. Or, yeah, Ty's the other one, right?
Yeah, Tycho.
Yeah, but, so, that was the joke.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I got out of reading any webcomics.
I have my 5 or 6 I checked.
That you stick with? Okay. Yeah, definitely going with a pale flesh on her. You know what? I might do the same flesh tone on the transformed arm, but then I'll still hit that with the Tesseract glow, and we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Looking at details again on this. There's her ear.
Bust out the glasses again.
I did just to, because I had a feeling I was missing some stuff. Not that I'm like, I say this with the jeweler's glasses on. Not that I'm trying to be too picky, but
Glad the hour is about up. My eyeballs are ready to not stare at the tiny details.
yep. Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I might just call it there. Oh.
I mean, it's your normal ending time, so.
Yep. So, all right. Well, yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Let's unmute Ty, just see if he's snoring still or not. Yep. Snoring pretty good, too. So, all right. Well, yeah, thanks for swinging by, guys, and thanks for chatting. Yeah, got some good work done. So, pretty proud with this. And then next Monday, we'll keep working on the Warlock. Hopefully get her done in the stream. And, yeah, Wednesday will be more of the butt thirster.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep. So, all right. Well, without any other, yeah, you guys don't have anything else to add, do you?
Nope.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you to everybody for swinging by. I greatly appreciate it. We'll catch you all on Wednesday. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.